Hey, what's up guys, Sebastian here, and in this video I want to help you generate your first $100 per day online. So I'm not going specifically into e-commerce or affiliate marketing. I'm not talking specifically about a business model, just in general. How can you generate your first $100 a day online in profit so that you can actually, maybe pay the credit card or get on an extra vacation or pay whatever you need. So the truth is that most people that come to the online world, they come because they're in need of money, right? They maybe are in a tight financial situation, so they need another income stream, and the internet seems like a perfect option because maybe you're going to your job and you don't have a lot of time in the day, so working on your computer can actually generate you an extra income. So it sounds like an amazing idea. So what I'm gonna do in this video is I'm gonna tell you some things that I would actually tell myself if I were to go back when I first started. When I first started, I just really wanted to do $100 a day online. It would be like my dream. And the truth is that when you first starting online, you don't know anything about Facebook advertisement, you don't know anything about traffic, conversions, funnels. They speak about this stuff, and for you it's just like another language, right? And that's totally normal. I mean, when I first started, I just sat in front of my computer. I was like, okay, what now? What should I do? What should I click? I know how to use YouTube. I know how to use the personal Facebook, the blue one. I know how to use Instagram, but I don't know how to actually monetize these places, right? So the first thing I want to tell you is that if you're coming to the internet because you're looking for an extra income to get you out of debt, or you're maybe in a tight financial situation, I don't know what your situation is, but maybe you need the money, and you're coming to the online world to seek for that money as an extra income stream, I wouldn't suggest you go ahead and do paid advertisement. Right, so obviously paid advertisement is great to grow and scale a business. I've been using it myself for the past 2 or 3 years and very successfully, and that's what has grown my business exponentially. But when you're first starting out and you only have a little bit of money to invest in your online journey, you don't want to go and invest it in paid advertisement, because not that it doesn't work, but first of all, you don't have the experience. You don't know how to actually monetize the traffic the right way. And even if you get a course, even if you get a coach, even if you get a trainer, a mentor to help you with paid advertisement, there's always a big risk and a big possibility that you will lose that money, okay? So obviously there's risk in all this stuff. I believe in this for sure. But in practical terms, if you're just starting out, you don't know what you're doing, even if you pay for a coach, I would actually not go into the paid advertisement. You can always go and pay for ads, Facebook or Google ads or Bing ads or YouTube ads, when you have a little bit more experience and when you have a little bit more money, right? So that's the first thing I want to tell you. You gotta be very practical. You really gotta take care of the money that you actually have, and be very wise on how you spend it. Okay. So now the second point I want to tell you is that the first thing to making money online is identifying a problem that someone has, right? It can be offline in your community, or it can be in the online world, right? So maybe you're seeing that business owners, maybe a restaurant, they have a website, right? You go to the website and you're like, man, these banners are really ugly, the graphic design is really ugly. I don't know anything about graphic design, but I know where to outsource graphic design work on Fiverr. So on a banner, they're gonna charge you on Fiverr $5, right? And then you go to the owner of the restaurant, hey, I noticed that your website doesn't look very professional for what your brand represents, and I just wanted to see if you were open to on a Skype call so I can give you some tips to improve your website, to make it look better, and just generally speaking how they can improve it, okay? And then you tell them, okay, I'm gonna do your banners for $15, right? So let's say you get the deal. Now you go and pay for the guy on Fiverr $5 and you make 10 profit. This is just an example, doesn't mean you have to do this. You might not know anything about graphic design. My point is, you identify a problem that someone has, and then you bring the solution, right? So regardless of your expertise, you might know something that someone else doesn't, right? You might be very good at cooking, you might be very good at graphic design, you might be very good at politics, or if it's marketing, awesome, right? You might be very good at engineering or mathematics. Whatever it is, there's a skill that you have that people in the internet need, right? So when you actually identify the need and then you put yourself as the solution for the problem, when you make that connection online, people will pay you for your services. So I'm gonna give you an example of how I started making money online, my first $100 a day, and the first thing I was doing, I was not making money, right? But if there was something I knew how to do, was to create websites, because I remember that I spent like months and months just trying to create my own website because I was very passionate about it, right? Turns out I actually learned how to create simple WordPress websites, but I was not making any money. I just knew how to make the website. So I said like, okay, people that get started online, they're very confused. They don't know what to do. They obviously don't know how to create a website. I do, because I actually spend a lot of time learning on YouTube. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reach out to 30 people a day on forums, on Facebook, on on social media in general. I'm gonna tell them, hey, I noticed that you got started online. I just wanted to see how I could help you, maybe give you some tips so that I can guide you, blah blah blah, right? Eventually, what I told them is that they need a website to brand themselves and generate leads and get sales, because every single business in the world that's online, they have a website. So obviously they told me, hey, I don't have a website, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to create it, why should I need it? I explained why they needed it, and then I told them I'm gonna make it for free, right? I'm gonna make your website for free, you don't have to pay anything. The only thing you have to do is get the hosting, which you need it either ways, get it through my affiliate link. The hosting company is gonna pay me $120, and I'll be able to make your website for free, right? So they were like, okay, this sounds great. I don't have to pay this guy. I have to buy the hosting either ways. So if I buy it through his affiliate link, he's gonna get paid by the company. So it's a win-win. I got paid. She didn't have to pay me anything. She just paid for the service she needed either ways. And I went ahead and did the website for myself, and gave her the website, or him the website. I started selling like one of those, or two or three a day, right? $120 sales. So from $100 to $300 a day. That's how I first started making money online, right? And you can do this website thing, or you can do other things, right? You can identify graphic designs that are really, really bad in the websites. Then you can outsource it for cheap and provide the finished work. Or maybe you're seeing that whatever, you can give like, you're very good at math, right? So if you're very good at math, you can start giving lessons online, free lessons, and then you can tell someone, hey, if you're struggling with your homework, something we can do is we can schedule a one-on-one call, just $20, and I'm gonna help you with your homework. Whatever, I'm just throwing ideas. This is the best way to get started online, to start making money. And the reason is because you'll be able to generate some capital that then you can actually use to scale your brand, to scale your business. And also, very important, you're actually not using a lot of money at this point. You're just using your time. You're just providing services. So this is very practical. Throughout this journey of providing service, of making some money, solving people's problems, you will identify what you really want to do on the long term. Right? So when you actually identify what you want to do in the long term, then when you have more money, you can put money into that you identified. Because for instance, in the beginning, you have no clue what you want to do. So you're putting money, you're investing money on something that you don't even know what you want to do on the long term. You're just like, I want to make money, I want to make money, I want to make money, but you have no business idea, you have no clue on what you want to do, you just want to make money, right? Throughout this slow process, but constant and safe process, you will identify what you want to do in the long term, you will make some money, you will understand how selling, conversions, and the marketing in the internet works, and then you will have like, boom, okay, in the next years, I want to develop my brand because I am a very good mathematician, I'm going to create my channel, I'm going to create a website, then you start sending traffic to your math website and start scaling and building your brand, right? So that's the best way to get started online. Services, providing people's solutions to people. I was getting leads for the website thing on Facebook, on YouTube, on forums. I was just messaging people. I had a template, and also I created a template, but it was like personalized. So I got people on Skype calls, I spoke to them, I built relationships, I told them to follow me on Facebook, put them in a group. At this point, I was not making money, I was just solving their problems, right? Because I was good at making websites. That's what you gotta do, either if it's websites or something else. Think about the problem, think about the solution, connect the dots, start making money. When you figure it out, put money that you make in the idea and then scale up from there. Also buy courses, they're good, right? Not every course is a scam. You can buy a course that will help you get more leads, and I suggest you get courses. Some will be bad, some will be good. I've bought so many courses I can't remember, but they all gave me experience. Just make sure to do your research so that you obviously know who you're buying it from, and so that they are a good option for you. That's pretty much what I got, guys. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe, comment below, follow me on Instagram. There's gonna be the link below this video in my description. Follow me on Instagram, and that's pretty much it. See you in the next one.